What's up guys, it's Benjamin Paris from Bad Gaming Guys here. We're continuing with our Let's Play of Dead Space 2.
Part 2.
Well yes, hence the continuation.
Okay, yes, I'm Paris. Benjamin, again, is taking the lead.
So yes, this is one of my particular favourite games. It's continuing from where we left off, still in the hospital. So running around in a patient armour.
Okay, what's the thing on your back?
That's the rig pass. That displays your health.
Your health is on your back?
Yes.
What happened to, having a hood?
Well, there is no hood in this game.
Okay, so what you're doing, just, killing things?
Yep.
And
these are necromorphs.
What are necromorphs? For those of us who don't know.
Mutant aliens. Well, they're mutant humans, but they've been changed by an alien artifact.
Okay. So basically, you've got a gun and you kind of shoot them wherever. It seems to be that you're favouring leg and then head.
It's strategic dismemberment pass. If you cut its arms and legs off, it's not really going to be any use.
It could gnaw at your ankle.
They're only reanimated, really, to kill more things. So basically, the minute it can't kill, it dies. Because, ironically, in this one, everything's more or less out to actually kill you. Because if they consume the makers of the marker, it's a long story, and as we progress further, you may find out about it.
So what's going on here? You just trying to escape?
Yes. At the moment, we're trying to escape the mental hospital where they were holding Isaac Clarke
for a conversation.
More or less. Yes. So I'm continuing through. I believe in this part I get my engineering armour because he is an engineer. And, well, it's a very dangerous work environment, as you can see.
Yes, potentially not the nicest place to live.
No.
So, yeah, you're walking through these corridors, they don't seem too dark. So what's that? Is that the bit that tells you where to go?
Yeah, you can press and hold the button and it just tells you exactly where to go.
So, what button is that typically if you're playing Xbox or PS3? It's
clicking in the right stick.
Is that the same on both systems, do you know?
I believe so. It's either right stick or left stick.
Because obviously this is an Xbox that you're playing.
Yes.
Oh no, it's close to the thing on you.
It's been the same in all the Dead Spaces.
Including 3?
Yep. Because I played the demo of Dead Space 3 recently, and like I say, I am disappointed. Not disappointed enough not to buy it, but disappointed. Because they've seemed to weaken the plasma cutter.
Is the plasma cut important?
It's that gun I'm using.
They're using to dismember.
It's the main weapon usually. I got the achievement in the first one for completing the entire game only using the plasma cutter.
Was that on your first go?
No, it was second go.
Actually knew how awesome it was.
It'd be crazy to do it the first go. But yeah, also, like, there doesn't seem to be many necromorphs. Plasma cutter doesn't seem powerful enough anymore, and you have to fight people. Although it has led to one thing that I was telling my friend about, which is very funny. If there's a person and a necromorph shows up,
shoot the person.
No, the necromorph will obviously go for the closest thing to it, so it dismembers the person by ripping them to shreds, which is kind of fun to watch.
If that takes, that kind of thing floats your boat. Ha ha ha. You bunts.
Yeah, so at the moment just ploughing through this level. Well, it's doing quite well, I would think. I suppose you could say I'm a veteran at Dead Space, really.
What difficulty do you play it at? Does it have difficulties?
It does have difficulties. I think the highest I've done it at is veteran.
Is there any higher than that?
Yes, there's hardcore. But you can only save 3 times.
Lol.
I did try a hardcore run once. I got stuck on one particular bit. I couldn't get past it. It was a bit with they're called tripods. They're these like giant walking ones. In fact, you see one at the end of this, towards the end of this mission after I get the
So what you've been doing here? You like putting on power or?
I'm taking a stasis module, which means I can freeze people.
Okay. So I was just wondering what was going on because it looked like you were like trying to do power or something.
There are ones where you hack into either open doors or power things. Being an engineer, just sticking your arm in it and twiddling around a bit apparently works.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically you fist machines.
Pretty much. Isn't that the actual job description of an engineer? Fisting machines? Or is that just what I think?
Yeah. You may need to, in future Let's Plays, maybe, we'll have to go say exactly what you're doing, because you keep flashing up things, it's like, what's he flashing that up for?
It's just tutorial bits.
It's almost like it looks like you could like flash things really quickly, and I'm like, what's he doing? That flashed up, what was that?
These ones are interesting. These are... They added these in the second game. They're sort of vomiting acid necromorphs. They're not very friendly when they get close, but they're two people combined into one.
Lovely.
Hence why they're a bit chunky and harder to kill.
Chunky.
Exactly.
How do you like your suit?
Yeah. So I've just picked up a power node. Now they're used for upgrading things. Yeah, lift.
So, yeah, so you've got a thing that can tell you where to go, which you don't seem to use too much at the moment. Is that because you know...
I know where I'm going, that's the thing.
Does it have really bad lift music?
No, although I think you have a hallucination in the lift a few times. In fact, this might be one right now. Yeah.
Is it because you're teasing it?
Oh yeah, they have a thing about singing nursery rhymes in creepy ways.
Do they?
Says she's doing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star at the moment.
Oh dear. Which you can't tell because
in later
do it
in later Let's Plays we're going to have the sound of the game in it.
Hopefully.
Or our newest editing program lets us.
Yeah, provided Bedra doesn't actually speak or cough or sneeze or...
Which is highly likely because...
anything during it.
I'm usually actually quite quiet while playing by myself. I'm about to commit murder on a cactus, you'll see in a minute.
A cacti?
Isn't cacti actually the multiple? I just picked a toy plane. See, look at cactus.
You could throw it.
No.
You could fist somebody with it.
No, you'll enjoy this bit. Oh, that's unlike me. My phone just went off.
And you say, oh, I need to put my phone on it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yep.
It blew up.
Decompressed the room. The cactus is just gone.
Is that why you took the cactus?
Yep, I always take the cactus so it gets sucked into space.
It would have been funnier if there'd been an achievement for that.
Yeah, I would have done an achievement. Although I would have done it with the spaceship instead, launch a rocket or something like that.
No, it was like, during decompression, let a cactus loose into space.
Probably the first cactus ever to be ejected into space.
Is that what she said? So yeah, so you walk through.
You can tell I played this game before.
Shot that just in case.
No, that thing does jump up if you don't kill it.
So
Stamped on it for good measure.
That sort of thing.
Got another power node for upgrading. So I'm about to get the engineering suit. I did have choices of add-on suit and a suit you get if you finish the game. But I thought I'd go for the classic and pick the engineering suit. So you see I contemplated it for a second. So I've got a patrol suit and a riot suit. But I'm like, no, I've got to go with the engineering.
Yeah, boy.
It's the Dead Space staple. Now this is the store, but also will give you a rig. In the third game, they're now the suit kiosks, and you don't buy ammo, you make ammo.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, it's a different kind of thing. Yeah, this is basically
like standard.
It's the base rig, yeah. It's the one you start off with, but you do get better suits. In the first Dead Space you had levels, whilst in this one, you have different types of suits instead of levels.
This is the one where you could get a Dragon Age armor?
No, that's Mass Effect 3. Well, 2 and 3 you get Dragon. As you can see, I'm now an engineer. I have some armor, 5% armor in fact. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to Dead Space 3. I think you will probably find Dead Space 3 more playable.
I don't know. I know they said that you can actually play co-op in the demo.
However, sadly, it is only across Xbox Live.
What, the demo?
No.
They said you could play co-op on the demo.
Yeah, you can. Only across Xbox Live.
Yeah.
So, you'd have to download it.
Yeah, I had enough trouble downloading the Metal Gear Solid Revenant.
You need a rig to go into 0, sort of, G and...
In the suit.
The vacuum, yeah. It's a rig. They're called rigs.
It's a suit.
They're called rigs.
I was listening to.
This is where we meet the first friendly tripod. I don't do too well fighting this because it's been a while, so I missed a few times with the status before I
think
give
I
up.
saw something I heard something quite interesting while listening to the Internet Blocks podcast recently, where they were talked about before Halo 4 came out with the armor that's been shown off.
Yeah.
And they were like, it just looks like a million Isaac Clarks coming at you.
Yeah, there is a Halo 4 armor that's described as being a sort of dead space armor. As you see, it's not a very friendly enemy. Just killed it.
Yeah.
It twitches a few times. Yeah, it's not too bad to fight. Like, usually, most people would do better with that because they'd be used to the controls, but...
You jumped in and recorded it straight off without any practice.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played it.
Mm.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. It was spontaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stomping on some boxes.
It's still going.
Yeah, well...
Sorry about that. I think we had a minor
momentary break in our program.
Yeah, minor technical glitch where it seemed to debate whether it wanted to work for a couple of minutes.
Oh, that would be why my McAfee's is updated.
Yeah, I always think that is like, what's going on? Why is things slowing down? Oh yeah, antibiotics.
Just collecting some money. Because Dead Space 3, it all seems like you make things.
Well, they said the fact that EA will actually let you download some extra bits if you run out of stuff to make things, because basically you get to a point in the game where you're unable to progress because you've ran out of stuff, so they'll give you an out by letting you pay real money to download stuff.
How stupid is that?
Apparently they've had them in all of them, but it don't really matter. Well, apparently they have them in several of their games.
Well, not in these ones. So yeah, just starting chapter 2 right now.
So yeah, I think, you're keeping it simple, you clearly know where you're going, and I think it kind of gives people an idea of what you'll be doing.
So this is a workbench. You can upgrade things here.
Okay.
So you see, you can add HP, and I think that's damage resistance.
Fair enough. So, do you stop about here? Like, is there a save point or something?
I'm nearly there.
You do your usual stuff at a save point?
Yep. I'll try my hardest in each Let's Play to at least stop and think. Yeah, running Necromorph.
Die.
Shoot it in the nuts a few times.
What you do?
For good measure.
Press the button, or not press the button, by the looks of it. Throw some limbs around. Trip over a bench.
No, I stamped on something. So yeah, this has been the Bad Gaming Guys.
I suppose until next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye.